Your former promoter Frank Warren confirmed that it was on Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, obviously waiting the announcement for the date and the venue. Would you be surprised if an announcement was made next week during anti-Joshua fight week?
Not at all. I get that. I do it. I was frustrated because I thought, yes, go on Tyson, yes Deontay, that's a good fight. Deontay flew over. So it more or less told me they'd done the deal. The deal's done. We can all get excited and giddy. They could get maximum exposure in regard to saying, right, Wilder and Fury are fighting on this date at this place. But they didn't. And I thought, you're teasing me, man. Because we've got a deal. The fight's done. You've told us what's happening. So don't tell us, we'll tell you sometime next week and drag it out. So hopefully they will try and steal the thunder and get grab some headlines next week to try and suffocate some of what happens with AJ's.
Do you think it worked? Do you think that would work?
I don't think. Listen, no, not at all. Not at all. It'll take some of the attention, but it won't take over. AJ's the biggest fight in the world, and we all know that. All roads lead to AJ.
Fury, bigger fight than AJ to work.
Yeah, but in reality, say yeah, they're fighting anyway. Shit, AJ's fighting, and that's what you're looking at. And which fighter could Wilder or Fury sell out Wembley Arena? Could they? Realistically, no matter how much you like him, no, they couldn't. So, and that's what I'm saying. That's the problem. So they all know all roads lead to AJ, because that's where the big players are. That's where all more eyes are on the prize. And it's about that fight. If they've got to wait until next week to steal the thunder, good on them. They can do it. I hope the fight does happen. I think it's an exciting fight, and I think Tyson Fury is probably one of the cleverest active fighters going at the moment. So therefore, if he says I'm going to fight Deontay Wilder and beat him, I can see he'll find a way to try and do that. But Deontay Wilder is very good at dealing with orthodox fighters. It's the unorthodox fighters that create problems, and he's done everything right so far. You can't knock this guy. He's a world champion. He's proved that. He needs to get the credit he deserves. So it's a good match, a good, intriguing match.
Should we really, in the ideal world, see the winner of Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury have that April 13 date? Deontay Wilder's gone on record to say that I'm not fighting April 13. I'm not fighting anti-Joshua April 13.
So he's out. If he said that, he's out. So therefore, if it's Tyson Fury, if the promoters can work together.
Let me ask you a question. So let's just say Tyson Fury beats Deontay Wilder. I'm not saying this is my prediction, but let's just say, hypothetically, Tyson Fury beats Deontay Wilder. The man who never lost in the ring, lost his title, obviously got his titles taken away from him. They still call him the lineal champ. Beats Deontay Wilder, has a WBC belt. He already had, I think, 800 to 900 views on his first fight in Manchester. Similar numbers in Ireland. If he does fight anti-Joshua, who's the A and who's the B side?
Well, you've got to think to yourself, because Tyson Fury's done the right thing. We all talk about him. I love him, I loathe him, we talk about him. But you've got to think to yourself, who's the one that's going to generate more money? Because that's what it's all about. Don't matter how many people watch this, but who's going to be the one that generates more money for such a fight? In reality. And in reality, you put Tyson Fury there, you put Anthony Joshua there. I know what I'd say. So to me, the A side would be AJ. He's the one with the more belts. He's the one that his purse is all ridiculous in comparison to the other two. So he's the A side. You just got to accept that. It's not saying he's my favourite, I prefer him better. I'm just saying, obvious he's the A side. That's just how it is.